Somebody asked me, he says that, Mallam Shuaibu, why is it that it's everything that Peter Obi said that you are bringing to the news, that you are not bringing any other thing to the news? And I told the person, I said that because Peter Obi is the one that is saying the things that I want to hear. He's the one that is saying the things that I am interested in. The things that are pitying the country is the one that is saying it. That is why I'm talking about what he is saying. Now, if you want what he is saying, he's suggesting that Nigeria adopt the system of Korea, where you have only 5-year term. So if you become the president, you are going to be the president for only 5 years. So you see, as a matter of fact, if we adopt that system, you will see that the politicians will become very serious, because this issue of second term is where our problem are starting from. Because the issue of second term is our problem. When somebody would think that, okay, my just do them as I like now, then when they reach election time, I go find how I will take manipulate, get second term, and that is the beginning of our problem. Second term, because if you become the president, first 2 years you are there, you have only 2 years to work. After that 2 years, the next 2 years is campaign for the next term. The next term, as you enter, if you get re-elected, you use 1 year to maybe like do brush one or two things. Then after that, the remaining 3 years is to tip. So you see that it is better that we adopt the 5 years tenure. You know you only have 5 years to deliver. So you go there and you do the work that you are sent to go and do. I told you, I said it is right time that we start taking the appeal of Nigeria more important than our own personal appeal. The reason why the country is not growing is because we are taking, not only the politicians, even we at the ground level, we are taking our own personal pocket, personal appeal serious more than the country. If you put the country forward, the country will grow. That is why we are talking every time. We are talking so that the country, so that everybody mindset can be towards the development of the country. For me, I will agree with the 5 years term, so that you know that you come and do your 5 years and you go. You know you only have 5 years to live by. You're not taking your second term. So you have to work. And all the agencies have to be watching. All we need in this country is just a credible leader. If we have a credible leader, we don't have problem. When light and light, this country will go far. We just need a credible leader. That is all we need. We're not asking for too much. We just need a credible leader, the one that is carrying the appeal of the country in his heart, that wants the country to grow. That is the kind of leader we need. We are tired of begging. The things we are begging for in this country are the things that we are not supposed to even beg for. These are the things that other countries have in abundance. They don't have. If I travel out of the country, do you know that I always see people at home enjoying their life? Every facility, the ones that want to work from home, work from home. The one that want to go to work, will go to work. I even ask my neighbor, I say, are these people, they don't go to mosque or they don't go to church? They say, why are they going to go and pray when they have everything abundance? Me, I was like, where in our country people are praying for light that is a normal basic as amenities. That is what we are praying for. We are praying for good governance when it is your right to demand for good governance. I was wondering, I said, are we living in the same world? Are we in the same world at all? So the things we pray for here are things that people have in, they look at it as is their right to have it. So it is time for us to have a leader that have the appeal of this country in their hearts. They are the ones that we are praying for to rule us now. not the one that have their impersonal appear or the appear of growing some people around them, instead of the country as a whole to be functioning. If the country is functioning, everybody in the country will be doing all right. If you apply for a job, you don't need to go and beg somebody or go and pay to get a job. Why would you pay to get a job? Why would you even beg somebody to help you facilitate your employment? Why? It's not supposed to be so. We need a country that is working. That is why we need leaders that take the appeal of the country at heart, that want the country to grow. I know Davido and Chioma is wedding now in Miami. Our focus have gone out of the country. Some of us, we are in Nigeria, but our body and spirit and soul is in Miami now with Davido and Chioma. We don't forget, say we have a country. You better focus on this country, and you better focus on. I will not do a news about Davido and Chioma. I will do a news about the country, not about Davido and Chioma. So please, let us be mindful. Let us take the appeal of Nigeria serious. Yes, if I talk now, they say, about the bele. Why you no go support Davido and Chioma? I support them. But I'm saying that we should not focus on Miami. We should focus on Nigeria as our country, what is happening inside now. I bring you breaking news. My name is Mallam Shuaibu. I'm the Spice creator. Google me if you like. Don't Google me. But everything I said is allegedly. Allegedly.